Ridge basically told Brooke that he's confused. He used to have all the answers. I said, now you done had months, if not a year. In fact, you had decades to realize who you want, which woman you wanted. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life of Chess. This for Bold and Beautiful June 7th, 2023. Okay, so look, Brooke over here trying to convince this man to choose her and be with her and start their life back together and everything. But she tells Ridge they've been apart for too long. It's time she reunites with the love of her life and everything. And Taylor's over there talking to Steffi, saying how she's hurt and it wasn't her intention to try to use Brooke or hook her up. She was just trying to do what's best for her. And Steffi basically said, I don't care nothing about that. You telling me you want to be back with Dad? He basically said, I don't care nothing about Brooke. I want to know you still got feelings for Dad. You still want to be with him. Thomas and Holt talk about their parents. Now, this was they pulled a RJ because you know how RJ, since he came back, he's been steady saying how I don't want to get involved in family drama. I don't want to be involved. They both, when they first came in, said I don't want what they got going on to affect what we got going on, and then they continued to talk about it. Hope over here is talking about how Taylor basically betrayed her mom. Thomas saying I don't think that's how it's happened and all this other stuff. But yeah, they start talking about it. Steffi keeps bringing up Taylor wanting a future with her dad. Brooke said her and Ridge love is eternal. I said eternally overrated. Eternally over with. I don't even know if that makes sense. But yeah, she's like, our love is eternal. I said eternally annoying. I said annoying. Well, yeah, I said, look, she always eternal. What else she said? Destiny. But he seemed like he's still confused to me. And he basically said that at the end of the episode. But Hope says she feels naive. She feels like Taylor played her mom. And she said something about months ago, I guess when Taylor was trying to hook Brooke up with Hollis. She said she feel like she was used and stuff. And I said, y'all, I don't know. The way they were saying it the other day, I was saying, did she do that? But now I'm like, okay, maybe that wasn't her intention. Maybe she didn't, because everybody keep acting like Brooke. Even Ridge on today's episode brought up the lingerie thing, and I'm like, okay, she been violated the pact too. Like everybody, no, they both violated the pact. They both did. But again, Brooke had him right there in the palm of her hands, but she chose to walk away for the sake of the pact. But then they both almost kissed him, and he continues to do this stuff, and he over here smiling. He did the head tilt, y'all, like he be doing all the time when he lean his head to the side. He did it again. I think he did it twice, matter of fact. But yeah, Thomas and Hope agree that they not gonna let what their parents got going on interfere with their progress. They got so much going on, the wrong fashion preview and everything, and they just keep saying it. But then they was like, what did they say? They said, oh yeah, we're gonna be like RJ. RJ set an example. He's not involved in family drama, and we ain't either. I said, first of all, RJ smack dead in the middle because he keep trying to hook his parents back up. And even Brooke on today's episode brought up RJ. And while she brought up RJ, Taylor brought up Steffi and Thomas and everything. And I was like, if these people say one more time that we gonna all be a family again, I said, these people is grown. What are you talking about? It would be bad enough if they was kids. But yeah. What else happened? Ridge offended. He was offended by Brooke and Taylor's friendship and them choosing themselves. And I said, not Ridge offended. They chose themselves over here. I'm talking about it stung, getting key to the curb like that. And I said, you know what? You know that friendship was a sham. It wasn't legit because look how easy it was for them both to end it like that. I said, it shouldn't be that easy. If y'all done made all this progress and everything, what if it really was a misunderstanding? What if it wasn't like what you thought? I mean, you did go hear her try to get that Ridge, but at the same time, it's like, y'all can't fix this. Even Thomas, matter of fact, Thomas gonna say some, he talking about some, maybe you don't know. We made so much progress. Maybe their friendship isn't over. I said, sir, you the one over here snitched that Brooke. You heard Brooke and Hope talking about you. I said, you the one snitched to begin with. Now Brooke already have did her lingerie thing, but yeah, you snitched to your mama, and you knew she was talking about some. Why talking about some? Your best friend, your new best friend didn't tell you. Why would this lady? Why would Brooke tell or admit to Taylor that she was talking about that her and Hope was bashing you? Did that make sense? I said, why would she? He knew doggone well she didn't tell him. Tell Taylor. What was she talking about? But yeah, Thomas then brings up Liam. He wants to know if Liam okay with them going to Rome and everything. Brooke trying to convince Ridge to give them a chance. Ridge wants to know if they have enough to make it work. He love her. That's never going to change. But they've been through too much and a lot has happened. Hope tells Thomas not to worry about Liam. They just focus on what's at work, and then and she'll focus on what goes on at home. And I said, there ho go. Thomas done touched her hand, and they started playing the heart beating sound. I said, there she go. I said, we ain't seen her in a few days or a week or so. I said, there she go. I wonder if she still was yearning for him, and she is. I said, at this point now, what is Thomas? Look, I'm starting to, he doing a little bit too much touching. He doing a little too much touching. Remember on the plane, on the jet or whatever, and he was rubbing her shoulders, talking about, now why, if you know her husband don't like you and don't want you nowhere near her, why would you offer to give her a massage, and why would she take her jacket off? Look, that don't make sense. But yeah, I said, let me find out Thomas working his magic and manipulating like they said, and let me find out. But yeah, I get why Taylor would want to go support her kids, in Rome, but we all know it's about Ridge. Steffi says this time she won't push her parents to be together. She's learned her lesson. And I said, somebody needs to learn their lesson. And I said, but somehow I don't believe that still. The way they've been for a long time, they've been trying to push their parents together, but hopefully she right and she has learned her lesson, because, let them figure it out. Ridge keep talking like, okay, he's sick of how things play out between him and Brooke over the years. And I said, yeah, I understand it. I said, well, stick to your words. Tell Brooke gentle, let her down gently. Say, you know what, I always love you. You're the mother of my child. We share the future, and all this other extra stuff they be doing. But I think our time has passed, and I want to be with Taylor. That's what he could say. But he's not speaking like none of that. He said he made his mind up months ago. He knew. He rushed in there towards Taylor, who was saying hey, and all this stuff. Then he seen Brooke, and he changed his tone. So I'm like, okay, who did you choose back then? Like, I wish he would tell one of them the truth instead of leading them on or saying how he needs time, talking about he lost, he used to have all the answers. And I said, no, you know who you want to be with. Stop playing with these women's feelings and heart and time and emotions and all that other good stuff. But yeah, that's all that happened on today's episode, y'all. Let me know down below what y'all thought. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, deuces.